Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Apologies for the slight delay. I'm about 7 minutes behind, ignoring the 2.5 minute track, which is so that takes you down to about 4 minutes ish, 4.5 minutes. I apologise for being late. I was having a minor technical hitch. I had no sound whatsoever. So I was doing all these things, kind of checking. There was no sound, nothing coming from anywhere in the headphones, nothing on the PC. And I was like, oh my God, a few minutes before I'm due to go live and I can't get any sound coming out of the thing. And then I realised I hadn't switched the mixing desk on. So I flipped the switch and it all worked beautifully. It's wonderful. So apologies for being late. And again, apologies because it's been a while since I've done one of these live streams, other than the Songbird Session shows that I do. So apologies for that. My intention was to try and do something consistently every week. So if I don't do it, do moan at me and tell me, because I do love doing them and I love engaging with people and talking to people that kind of want to hear the music and different songs and stuff. But I'm just rubbish at being routine and disciplined. That's all it is. For the last 49 years. So I'm going to do some of my own songs, obviously, because I want to promote those and get those kind of people enjoying those. And I might have a couple of new ones I might try out on you. But then I'm also going to do some cover songs as well. And I'm going to try and do cover songs which have been songs that have influenced my kind of writing style and my kind of music. So just very quickly, hi to Viv. Thanks for tuning in. Hi, Bob. Bob is a fantastic bass player. He used to come to our open mic regularly and play bass. Super guy. And Jenny, Sam's girlfriend. Where's Sam? Why is he not tuned in as well? Maybe he'll tune in a little while. Okay, so I'll start with a cover song. And this is one I haven't done in at least, I don't know, 15 years maybe. And when I started out, I was very big into Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson and people like that. So this is a cracking old Waylon Jennings tune. I don't think you can get much more country than these sorts of things. Hello, D from sunny Nashville. You send some of it over here? Because it's blooming cold and everything here. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys ain't easy to love, they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, each night becomes a new day. And if you don't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms, clear mountain mornings, little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, and his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys, 'cause they'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. There you go, nice little bit of Waylon Jennings. In fact, I can't think of the last time I did a Waylon Jennings tune. It's got to be when I was doing solo work the last time round, 20 odd years ago. So, hello, Colin, nice to see you. Catherine, hello, welcome. Nice to see you from London. Again, really good supporter of mine. Well done. Thank you. Right, I was going to do this alone originally, but who wants to be alone? I mean, no one, do they? Right. So I figured I might have a guest for you in a minute. But I won't tell you who it is, because that would spoil the surprise. And it's a weird thing, really, because I keep looking at my screen, which is here, and the camera's up there, and I can't, my brain just won't look at the camera, the lens bit. It keeps looking at I keep looking at myself. God, how conceited is that? Okay, so I'll do a Willie Nelson tune, and then I'll do something of my own. In the twilight glow, I see. Would help if I put the reverb on. Blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain. Through the land that knows no pardon, blue eyes crying in the rain. Here's my one lead bit. Oh, someday when we meet up yonder, something like that, we'll stroll hand in hand again through the land that knows no pardon. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Good old Willie Nelson. I must remember to switch the reverb off, otherwise it will just sound like I'm talking in a church. Okay, so I've got a guest with me who I brought along, so no surprises who this is. Welcome, the one, the only. Actually, I was lying. I haven't got a guest. No, I have. Here he is. Boom. Can't hear you. You're on mute.
Hey up.
How many times have you done this?
Oh, thousands.
and you're on mute. Welcome, Mr. Schemmel.
Thank you for having me, Mr. Hughes.
I'm sure everybody that's on has seen you before and has kind of met you when we've been either doing the Songbird sessions or the streams that we've done before as well. Anyway.
Yeah, probably.
And there he is with his new spectacles.
Yeah, this is where your numbers go down.
Looking all clever and intelligent with his new glasses. We're not fooled. There's Dee saying hi from Nashville.
Hi, Dee. Dee added me the other day. Thank you very much.
Hold on a minute. You're my friend. Dee, you can't be friends with him. That's not nice. Where's your loyalty?
I think she did. I'm sure she did. I can't remember. She'll say to me yes or no.
Quite probably. Catherine saying hi as well. Another
Hello,
big Catherine fan. Right, sing a song for us then. Go on. While I have a drink and just rest after my two epic songs that took it out of me.
Here we go.
What are you doing?
Well, sometimes I feel I'm going nowhere. Sometimes I'm sure I never will. She said it's 'cause I'm always moving. Never noticed 'cause I never stand still. Well, sometimes I feel like I am falling. Well, falling fast and falling free. She said, my darling, you're not falling. Always looked like you were flying to me. But I fear I've grown a rolling stone inside of me. She said, oh, don't you know, well, that rolling stone stopped at the sea. And that's where I'd be. Well, sometimes I'm sure I know no one. 1,000 faces but no names. She said, my darling, you do know someone. And do I know you back just the same? But I'm scared, I said. What if this stone don't slow down. Well, just be aware, she said, what will go up must come down. 'Cause when you do, will I be around? But oh, when I drag this rolling stone across this land, well, I'd make sure I leave this stone in her hand. For we both know too well, rolling stones turn into sand if they don't find a place to stand.
Wunderbar, wunderbar, as my German friends would say.
Thank you. Just want to say massive hello to Jessie, my Bezzy.
Oh, hello, Jesse.
Oh, bless her.
I don't know how people do those little emoji things. I can never get.
No, nor me.
I know. I'm not a technophobe. I'm a techno idiot. I think. Is my levels all right? Is the guitar and the vocals
Sounded all right to me, mate. Sounded all right to me.
Same old brand of good enough.
I had New World problems the other day.
New world problems.
Yeah, 'cause
Is
I've had-
there a new world?
Well, probably is now. Obviously, I've got glasses, haven't I? As everyone can obviously see on my face. And I put my mask on, walked into the shop, and I've not worn glasses for God knows how many years. And my glasses
Steamy
just
windows.
steamed up. Steamed up. Couldn't see nothing, had to take them off. Luckily, I don't need them for general use. Just for
Steamy
looking at
windows.
computers. Yeah.
Okay. Viv says she really liked that song.
Thanking you.
Just in case you want to know, that is a Passenger song.
Yes, it
called
is.
Rolling Stone. Fantastic tune.
It really is.
Okay, I'll do one of my own I haven't done for a while.
What are you doing? Oh,
This is called Callingwood Fields, and it's about a
I love this
house
one.
that I used to live in. And I used to the bedroom windows were perfectly placed, so I could watch the sun come up if I wanted to.
I
and
thought
then
you were
watch the
just about to
sun
say
go down.
they steam up. I thought you were going to say they steam up.
Well, they do if you get close enough and breathe on them, yeah. Well, the sun comes up over Callingwood Fields, and the light dances over the land. I feel the warmth through my window again, and I greet the new day like a friend. I get up, I get dressed, and I head down the stairs to grab my first cup of the day. And I sit in my chair and I contemplate the world in my own individual way. I may not know too much about everything. There is one thing I will say. I may look at the world through a rose-colored lens. I kinda like it more that way. I kinda like it more that way. Well, time moves quickly and the days are nearly done. I think about what I have left to do. I have not made much money and I have not changed the world, and I sincerely hope you never ask me to. 'Cause I may not know too much about everything. There is one thing I will say. I may look at the world through a rose-colored lens. I kinda like it more that way. I kinda like it more that way. Well, the sun goes down over Cowlingwood fields, and the light fades away from the land. My eyes grow heavy and weary is my mind, and I take to my bed once again. As I lay in my bed and I wait for sleep to come, my thoughts are bitchy, hatching themselves a plan to keep me from sleep and to keep me awake just as long as they possibly can. 'Cause I may not know too much about everything, there isn't one thing I will say. I may look at the world through a rose-colored lens, I kinda like it more that way. I kinda like it more that way. There we go, Cowlingwood Fields. Turn the bloody reverb off.
Nice one, mate. Nice
Hello,
one.
Scott. Good to see you. Actually, next time we'll organise this and we can do one. You can come in and you can do some songs.
Well, if he gets himself ready and sets himself up, you can surely send him a link and he
Do
can
you
come
know
on
what? I
tonight.
allowed myself so much time to get ready. There was at least an hour, and then literally the 5 minutes I thought, I haven't done the video to put in front. So I got the video ready, and then I realised there was no sound, and then it all went horribly wrong. I was like, why have I got no sound? Oh yeah, turn the mixer on. Hello, Kelly. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yeah, Scott, if you get your guitar out and you can set your kit up, you can come on, join us.
Yeah, come and join us.
We'll turn it into a sing around.
Yeah.
Right,
I've just
what are you gonna
messaged
do now,
me
Sam?
bestie, so we'll see whether or not she replies. See if
What are you
she'll
doing
fit-
now? Do footprints.
Do you want me to?
I don't want you to do it. You're going to do it. So I wrote a song, and to me, it's a good song, but it's as good as some of the other ones I've written, and I wouldn't say it's my favourite, but Sam loves it, and he keeps badgering me, literally almost badgering me to have the song. He wants the rights to it.
I don't
so
want
we
the
keep
rights,
having-
full rights to it. I don't want the full rights to it, but
Yeah, it's almost like the daily conversation in it. So we need to have a
Yeah.
conversation. He says, "You need to
Yeah,
give
we
me
do.
footprints."
yeah, you do.
So go on, sing it.
Have you
Sing it,
noticed
man.
tonight? Have you noticed?
You got your. Oh no, yeah, that's your mahogany one.
This is my mahogany one
Yeah, I want one of those.
because I know you like.
Actually, I
this
want
one.
a J45 more because I've got a Martin already. But
We can
you
talk.
know.
We can talk.
after a year of no work, it's not happening. Not happening.
Making wife's dinner.
Scott, hurry up
while
and get the
listening.
wife done. I was going to say get the wife done. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean that. I meant get the wife's dinner done, and then like grab a guitar or a banjo or something. Go on then,
Yeah.
Sam. Play a song.
And if there is anybody else on there that have got a load of kit and whatever and want to come on, private message Andy, and if we like you, we'll put you on.
that would be awkward, wouldn't it? We don't like you. No.
Because it's our show, so okay, let's do.
I tried
footprints.
to trade it for the song, but you know,
This is
apparently he thinks it's not worth a couple of grand.
this is written by Andy Hughes, performed by Sam Schimmel.
Whoop whoop.
was his 27th birthday when he put his car in drive. He headed out somewhere that would make him feel alive. Didn't know what he was looking for, and he had no plan in mind. When he walked into the desert, he left everything behind. She saw him laying on the ground like dust upon the floor. She pulled him to his feet and said, I know what you're searching for. It's the freedom of the open sky. It's a river running wild. She had the beauty of a woman and the spirit of a child. Sometimes you've got to lose yourself to find yourself again. Sometimes you've got to leave it all behind. The path is never easy, there's so many ways to go. Sometimes you've got to search to find a soul. She took his hand for him to follow, led him deep into the night. They came across a cabin that was lit by candlelight. The doorway framed a silhouette that he thought he recognized. She had the beauty of a woman and the spirit of a child. As he turned to his companion, found the empty desert air. There was just one set of footprints. Was she ever really there? Sometimes you've got to lose yourself to find yourself again. Sometimes you've got to leave it all behind. The path is never easy, there's so many ways to go. Sometimes you've got to search to find a soul. Well, sometimes you've got to lose yourself to find yourself again. Sometimes you've got to leave it all behind. The path is never easy, there's so many ways to go. Sometimes you've got to search to find a soul. Sometimes you've got to search to find a soul. Sometimes you've got to search to find a home.
Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Who wrote that?
That was a singer-songwriter, I believe, from Burton. He's really making quite
Another one in
quite
Burton?
good impression on the scene at the moment for the country folk scene, which is I'm very, very impressed with.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
necessarily
can
say
never
that.
remember his name though.
More
So-
like a
so
flat pancake
it's
on
like
the scene.
Hugs, is it? Something Hugs? No, it's Andy Hughes, isn't
Hugs.
it?
If I'm in India, they call me Hugs. Yeah. Yeah. Some other places. No, India, they call me Hughes. There's the Hughes.
Hughes!
That's it.
Yeah, I do love that song, mate. We need to talk because I love
So
it.
yeah.
I love it.
One day. So we have our first Twitch viewer commenting as
Ooh.
well, I think, which is pretty monumental. So we only started streaming to Twitch a couple of months back, and it's still growing. But that's the first time someone's commented. So Niners510, thank you very much for commenting. We have the Fardens as well. You remember Abby, keyboard, blonde Abby that used to come to the open mic with her family? They're tuning in as well. So welcome. Lovely to almost see you. Dylan there. Hello, Dylan. Hope university is going stormingly, even virtually. So Abby is a pianist and a violinist. So at some point I said I'll get her to do some piano and stuff on songs of mine. But because I'm so organised and structured, we had this conversation about, 3 years ago? Something like that. Julie Tickles on.
Oh, hello, Julie.
Right, I'm gonna do a song now.
What are you doing? What 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 you doing?
So
What you
I
doing?
always wanted to. Are you stuck on repeat or something? The good thing is, because I'm the host, I can just do this. So I always wanted to write country songs that were about heartbreak, whiskey, and all that kind of stuff. But not being from the US, not drinking whiskey, and not having lots of heartbreak, I couldn't really kind of come up with one. And then I wrote one probably a couple of years ago, and I thought I won't sing it because people probably won't kind of see it as my sort of song. But then when I did sing it, people seemed to like it. So I'll do it, and we'll see what you say. If the numbers drop off, we know it's a disaster. She left her suitcase. Oh, the reverb. I always forget the reverb. She left her suitcase by the front door, just so I would know. I've used up my chances. Now she's letting me go. I can't say I blame her, 'cause I've known me for years. She can't help but cry, even when I don't try. Now she's leaving with her tears. So you bring the whiskey, I'll bring the pain. You bring your sunshine, I'll bring the rain. If you're thinking of loving me, you might be insane. If you give me your heart, I'll give it right back, broken again. There's a long line of heartaches in the shoes that you wear. You won't find no comfort. Love don't linger there. And as much as I wish it, I can't seem to change. It's always the same, so I'll save you the pain of a heartbreak again. You bring the whiskey, I bring the pain. You bring your sunshine, I'll bring the rain. If you're thinking of loving me, you might be insane. If you give me your heart, I'll give it right back, broken again. You bring the whiskey, I bring the pain. You bring your sunshine, I'll bring the rain. If you're thinking of loving me, well, you might be insane. If you give me your heart, I'll give it right back, broken again. Yes, if you give me your heart, I'll give it right back, broken again. There we go. That's my song called Broken Again, which is, I think, about as country as I could probably write. Some nice comments. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So, Andy,
Scott. Yes.
I have secretly been messaging people, seeing if they
Have
want to
you?
come in. Yeah, see if they want to come in on it. I'm just waiting for some replies. I just thought, why not?
Messaging people to join us on air.
Yeah, on air live.
Cool.
So
Do
we'll
I know
see.
them? Am I going to
yes
like
and
them?
Yeah, of course you would. I'll never pick anybody you don't like, mate.
Thank you, Catherine. Do you know what I have to say? It's one of those songs that I wrote and thought, I just don't know whether it would go down, whether people would like it. And so far, people seem to have really taken to it and liked it. So, and actually, I really like it as well, which always helps, because there's nothing worse than writing a song you're not too proud of and then having to sing it because everyone else likes it. Right, what are you going to do for us this time? I just want to say hi to Maria, hi to Robert. Thank you for joining us. Julie, I've said it already, but Julie always supporting us. Super. What are you doing?
I'm going to do one on my own.
Bench.
That is what I'm going to do. That is
Get
what I'm
in
set up
there.
for. That's
Get
what I'm
in
set
there.
up for.
I should get a prize.
Right, so this song is called "That Old Bench." It's actually one of my own. Semi-co-written by Andy. I'll say I'll give you a plug, mate. I'll give you a plug a little bit. And I wrote this song and I showed the girlfriend this song and she's like, "Oh my god, this could be about me." So it's kind of a bit of a dedication.
Can I just check very quickly before you do that? Is
Yeah.
it better that we are like this on the screen or like this? Does that what do people think is better? That one or that one? It's important.
do it again
details.
like you're wearing glasses? That one?
That one. That feels a little bit too close and a little bit too like newsreadery.
Evasive, that feels like evasive.
Yeah, that one. We'll stick with that one.
Okay.
We'll stick
Right, and
with that one.
so this is That Old Bench, and I hope you enjoy.
Winter mornings with a frosty dew, sun's coming up, start of something new. Well, I found a place to rest my eyes, but like the flow of the river, it took away all my ties. That knowing stare you once gave to me now echoes on the wind blowing through the trees. 'Cause that old bench felt like home like a lost loved one. It come and gone. But now I walk these streets alone, 'cause that old bench felt like home. Well, skies above are dark and grey, got a troubled mind, got things to say. That knowing stare you once gave to me now echoes on the wind blowing through the trees. I've forgotten the last line, B. 'Cause that old bench felt like home, like a lost loved one. It come and gone. But now I walk these streets alone, 'cause that old bench felt like home. But as I see rusty footprints where that old bench used to be, 'cause that old bench felt like home, like a lost loved one. It come and gone. But that old bench felt like home, 'cause that old bench felt like home. 'Cause that old bench felt like home. 'Cause that old bench felt like home.
Don't say anything. No one will know.
I'm gonna say it because I just saw Michael come on, right, and it just tickled me because every time Michael comes on to watch me, it doesn't matter where I am, whether I'm online or live performance, it doesn't matter where I am. If Michael is with me, I mess up every time. Every time. Oh, Michael, I'm not going to mess up for the rest of the night. I'll say this now, but I'm not going to. I didn't mess up till he come on.
We hope. Yeah.
Bless him.
So
I love
Dave
you, Mike.
Mason, welcome. Dave Mason's just joined us as well. Obviously, Michael, Mike Witten, Paul Caseman, people we've kind of seen before virtually and stuff like that. Was that great? Who's got some original music videos to share on Microbrew Radio? I'm sure if you drop us a message or something, because I think we're friends on Facebook, I'm sure we can sort something out.
Who's this?
Paul Caseman. He's running a radio show on Microbrew Radio.
Oh, wicked.
And he's asking for some original music and videos.
We have got some.
Just
better
bit.
than what that was.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna do a song. This is probably one of the. In fact, I think it was the first song I wrote getting back into songwriting properly. And I wanted to write a song, and I just couldn't. Everything I tried to write was just pants. It was rubbish. It was out of textbook cheesiness or something similar. So what I did was I thought, I just can't write a song. So I took a piece of paper and I wrote down all the reasons I can't write a song and what a song would be about.
Ooh.
And this was probably the fastest ever song I've written. So it's a bit of a cheat because it's a song about not being able to write a song. And it's called Write Me a Song. I'm going to pick it rather than strum it this time because it might be a bit loud otherwise. So this is called Write Me a Song. With pencil in hand, I try to write me another song. but the words won't come, and it seems to be taking me far too long. I've got stories to tell of the ups and the downs of this life of mine, but the pencil's not moving and I can't seem to write a single line. I could tell you about how hard it was when my mother died, how I watched them put her in the ground and all of the tears I cried. But I can't find the words to convey all the anguish within my heart. So the page is still empty and I can't even begin to start. Oh, write me a song that I want to sing. Make it amazing and make it a part of everything I've ever been. Make it a song that others will sing and make it mean something to all. Make it a song that for me is the best song of all. I could write about seeing my sons for the very first time, how humbling it was just holding them close and knowing that they were all mine, and watching them grow and turn into the young men that I always hoped they would be. Well, that's yet to happen, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I could write of the feeling I get when I play my guitar, and all of the people that I've entertained when I pick on my old Yamaha. I'll never be rich and I'll never be famous, but I can't say I've really tried. To tell you the truth, I just wanna be happy inside. Oh, write me a song that I wanna sing. Make it amazing and make it a part of everything I've ever been. Make it a song that others will sing and make it mean something to all. Make it a song that for me is the best song of all. Well, the pencil's been moving and it's just produced me a song. Without thinking too hard, the words just seemed to happen, and it didn't take me too long. But you'll be the judge if it's good or it's bad, and if it made you laugh or you cry. The pencil don't mind and I don't really care. We're just happy in knowing we tried. Join in. Write me a song that I want to sing. Make it amazing and make it a part of everything I've ever been. Make it a song that others will sing and make it mean something to all. Make it a song that for me is the best song of all. Did anyone guess what that tune is from. Because bear in mind, at the time, I couldn't write a song, and I wrote a song, and I couldn't think of a melody. Anyone know where that melody's from? The Viv saying, such a clever song and so catchy. That's because I cheated.
Is that one of the Terence Van Zandts?
No. I'll give you a clue. Rhinestone.
Oh, my glasses have gone all... I'll have to take them off.
Rhinestone. Yeah, Glenn Campbell. D got it. I'll send you a prize. It's a Mars bar, a Snickers bar or something. It might be a bit flat and a bit kind of soft and mushy by the time it gets to Nashville. That's almost a song, isn't it? By the time I get to Nashville, she'll be waking. Actually, that's already a song, isn't it? Never mind. What are you going to do next, Sam?
I think I'm going to do a bit of Diamonds, I think.
Have we got anyone coming on?
I'm trying my best, mate, in the
Or are you all
background.
bottling it? I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to make this a feature. So we're going to do like a live stream, and then I'm just gonna hope that someone kind of either messages me or something, and we'll get them on, and they'll just join us as a guest. That'd be quite cool.
That would be good.
What do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm trying my best to see if I can get some people to come and come on, but everyone's a little bit busy or
cooking dinner for the wife, things like that.
Cooking dinner for the wife, yeah. Right, okay. Here we go then. Here we go.
Go on then, Diamonds and Rust. A cracker.
Well, I'll be damned. Here comes your ghost again. But that's not unusual. It's just that the moon was full and you happened to call. Well, here I sit, hand on the telephone, speaking to someone I know. A couple of light years ago, heading straight for a fall. But I remember your eyes were bluer than robin's eggs. My poetry was lousy, you said. So where are you calling from? A booth in the Midwest. And 50 years ago, I brought you some cufflinks. Well, you brought me something. We both know what memories can bring. They bring us diamonds and rust. You burst on the scene, already a legend, the unwashed phenomenon, the original vagabond, and you straight into my arms. Well, there used to reign, temporarily lost at sea. The Madonna was yours for free. Yes, that girl on the half shell could keep you unharmed. But now you're standing there with brown leaves falling around and snow in your hair. Now you're smiling out of a window of a crummy hotel over Washington Square. Our breath comes out of white clouds and mingles in the air. But strictly speaking, for me, we both could have died then and there. You're telling me you're not nostalgic. Well, give me another word for it. You so good with words and keeping things strange. Well, I need some of that strangeness now as I'm seeing more clearly. Yes, I once loved you dearly, and if you offered me diamonds and rust, well, I'll take the diamonds.
Lovely job. Lovely job.
Yay.
Beautiful, as they would say in the Norfolk.
Bit of
countryside.
diamonds.
Beautiful. So we have Simon Clulo came on saying, love that song, Sam. And I think you met him at that Coventry thing, didn't you?
Yeah.
Supposed
I
to
met
be there and
James
Joe Bailey
down-
stepped in.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yeah, it
no.
was, wasn't it?
No, James, I met with Bob Galley down in Glastonbury.
No. Simon Clulo.
Oh, Simon.
Yeah, he's
Yes, that's right. Yes, sorry.
You
I
met in
was
that
getting
little pub
confused
in Coventry. James Vince thing, live in the living room thing.
Yeah.
I'm sure
that's
that
right,
was
yeah.
it.
I think so.
So I've had a request. By the way, can I just say, anyone's got any requests, keep them to yourself. No. If you've got any requests of things you've heard us sing before or we do, again, feel free to call them out and shout them out, and we'll do our best to kind of do it and honour it. Also, what would be really, really helpful, and this is our only kind of plug, is if you are watching this on Facebook or something like that, share it with your friends as well, or share it to a group that you're members of, and just because the more the merrier. And I'm not going to be famous anytime soon, but I love people and I love talking to them. So the more I can talk to, the better. Right, so Julie's asked for Hard Days. I was going to do that afterwards. Dee asked for this one, which is, so Dee is my friend from Nashville who was absolutely fantastic when I was there, and she got me an opportunity to play at Roberts on Broadway, which is one of the oldest honky tonks in Nashville, and there's me on the stage playing a couple of songs, which was surreal and the most amazing opportunity. Probably I reckon it topped performing at the Bluebird as well. So thank you and well done to her. But I wrote this song coming back from Nashville, and it was all the things that I thought people thought about Nashville, went through, the ups, the downs, those sorts of things. So this is called Feels Like Coming Home. Reverb. I need to have a sticker saying reverb. It's a Disneyland of music. It's a honky-tonk bar. It's next month's rent from an empty tip jar. It's 800 different ways to sing the same old songs. It's 8,000 broken hearts and dreams gone wrong. It's who you know and who knows someone else. It's one hit song away from being washed up on the shelf. It's playing like it's the first time, like every time before. It's that ticket that you're holding, 'cause you can't face it anymore. I want to dream like I'm in Nashville every day. Watch the sunset over the Opry, see the neon lights of Broadway. Wanna hear a different song every honky-tonk in town. I wanna feel like Nashville feels like coming home. It's hats and boots and rhinestone suits and old-time western shirts. It's the critics trying to help you, even though they know it hurts. It's a place to find and lose yourself and find yourself again. It's holding to that feeling that you might make it in the end. Then a hit songwriter talks about the one that made it through. You can't help but wonder if one day it might be you. I wanna feel like I'm in Nashville every day. Watch the sunset over the Opry, see the neon lights of Broadway. Wanna hear a different song every honky-tonk in town. I wanna feel like Nashville feels like coming home. I wanna feel like I'm in Nashville every day. Watch the sunset over the Opry, see the neon lights of Broadway. Wanna hear a different song every honky-tonk in town. I wanna feel like Nashville feels like coming home. I wanna feel like Nashville feels like coming home. I wanna feel like Nashville feels like a home. There we go. Feels like coming home. That is going to be on my album when it ever comes out. When it ever comes out. We've got Mrs. Hughes on.
Nice one, nice
Mrs.
one.
Hughes is on. That's Julie tricked her into saying hello.
Mrs. Hughes is on. Mrs. Hughes is on.
Julie tricked
your
her
missus?
in and said, hello, Mrs. Hughes. And obviously Tiny's had to go, hello.
Oh, that's quality.
Who now? Wendy Jones is on as well. Hello, Wendy.
Hello, everybody.
This is great. Some lovely familiar faces and some new faces as well. Jenny Leah Coote says she's says she shared it, which is marvellous. Thank you, Jenny. David Ward. I haven't seen David Ward in, it's got to be 2 years maybe. Great mandolin player as well. Brilliant. So, I'll shut up. Sing a song. Sing a song.
What do you want, Andy?
The backpack song.
Hang on, I've just remembered. Michael, if he's still on, has asked me to do a song. If
of course, it's a cup of coffee.
He's only going to pick a song that I'm going to absolutely forget.
Hello, Boz.
Right, here we go then. Let's try this one.
My breath is sweet, my eyes are like two diamonds in the sky. Your back is straight, your hair is smooth to the pillar to where you lie. I don't sense affection, no gratitude or love. Your loyalty is not with me, but to the stars up above. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go to the river below. My daddy is an outlaw, a wanderer by trade. He teaches you how to pick and choose well, how to throw a blade. He oversees his kingdom, no people will intrude. His voice, it trembled as he calls out for another plate of food. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go. One more cup of coffee for the road, or to the valley below. My sister sees the future like my mother and myself. I never learned to read or write, there's no books upon your shelf. My pleasure knows no limit, your voice is a meadow lark. Your heart, it's like an ocean, mysterious and dark. One more cup of coffee for the road. One more cup of coffee before I go. One more cup of coffee for the road, or to the valley below. Something like that.
Did you just play some lead guitar?
What? Shut up.
Oh, nice. Nice, like that.
It is when you do it right, Andy. I mean, like, you know.
I meant to say, you were singing a song, and I meant to say, I don't know whether she's still on. Sarah Yeo was on here, commenting earlier.
Mm.
So when we do our Songbird sessions at the end of the month, Sarah Yeo is one of our guests.
Okay.
Fantastic voice, beautiful, lovely guitar picking as well. Great singer, great songwriter as well. So we're looking forward to that. So Sarah, if you're still here, I apologise for not sort of saying hi earlier. If you're not here, I'm going to assume you've taken offence, and I'm going to have to do some repair work.
I've got to apologise, everyone. I'm a little bit chesty at the moment. That's not corona. That's because I've got hay fever, and all they do around here at the moment, because obviously there's nothing else for them to do, is cut the bloody grass. So every week at the moment, we're having the grass cut. And with this, you know, it's warmed up a bit today as well. So I'm a bit like like that.
Cutting the grass going into winter.
I
You
know.
would have thought they'd have finished that by now, wouldn't you?
Oh, mate, they've been on it every week, twice a week. It's doing me head in. It's absolutely doing me head in. Well, that's a nice little bit of lead there. It's a nice little bit of lead there.
You're going to sing a song?
Who, me? Is it my turn?
No, it's mine.
Mr. Sadman.
Mr. Sadman. That's not
Mr.
it.
Sadman.
That's it, yeah.
Give me a dream. Am I the cutest that you've ever seen?
Okay, let's get back to serious.
Look, there's a little story behind that song very quickly, right? It is my driving along song. So I'm in the car and I just randomly just burst out into that song. And it was funny because I just annoy everybody. I annoy Jesse, I annoy Lou, I annoy Jay. Every time I do it, everyone gets annoyed because I just burst out into song. And then we was at a gig, actually at the live, what was it with James, whatever it was.
And Andy on stage started doing it, and I was like going, ah! And everyone was like, no, don't, you'll put it back in his head. That's it now, mate. You've set me all going again.
Guitar properly before I chop my finger off.
What are you playing?
I'm going to do Andy? Julie requested. Hard Days Are Coming.
Ah, I do like. You're going to get my verse right.
That's a good point, actually. What's your verse? Do you know what? That's just cursed it.
Yes.
That's cursed it. I'm going to forget the bloody words now. Because I'm getting older, I have to have the words here just in case my brain decides to go and take a holiday and I forget them. But so this is hard days are coming. Michael, when I get my album done, trust me, there'll be a list of names that I've got of people who've said they're going to buy a copy, and I will come hunting. They will buy a copy if I ever get it done. Sam's is the same as mine. Hard days are coming, you better hold fast to the pole. Hard days are coming, cast a storm upon your soul, and your war will take its toll. Hard days are coming. Think you know the outcome, think you know the price. You ain't seen the devil yet until you roll the dice. Place your bet upon the table, you can leave it up to fate. Good things don't always come to those who wait. You can tell yourself you're in control, you can kid yourself it's true. But if you burn that candle, dark days will rain on you. You can look into the window, what reflection do you see? Devil looks a lot like you and me. Hard days are coming, you better hold fast to the pole. Hard days are coming, cast a storm upon your soul, and your war will take its toll. Hard days are coming. Get you some or get you none, the choice lay in your hands. If you want what you ain't got, it's time to make a plan. You can grab that wheel of fortune, ride the wind into your sail. Don't look behind, 'cause the devil's on your tail. You can know the future when the past is all you know. To satisfy the hunger, you've got to work the ground you sow. Hard days they are coming, you better hold fast to the pole. Hard days they are coming, cast a storm upon your soul, and your war will take its toll. Hard days are coming. Hard days are coming. Hard days are coming. There we go. It feels like...
I love that song.
It does feel like it's one of those kind of Sergio Leone type cowboy movie song type things. We need a duo. Do you mean Sam and me together? Because the only problem with that, we would love to do that. The only problem is there is about a 2 second
We do
delay.
normally duo.
That's it, yeah. There's a 2 second delay between him playing and me hearing it and then singing. So it would sound like a weird echo. But we would love to, but the technology at the moment doesn't seem to allow it. All right. What are you going to sing now?
Well, someone asked for this one, and then someone's asked for something else, so I'm just going to do this one first. And
someone on here?
Yeah.
What is it? What is it?
Rita was only 16 years, hazel-eyed and chestnut hair, always seemed to make the wharves count as shine. And Eddie was a sweet romancer and a darn good dancer. They would waltz the aisles at the 5 and dime. Well, Eddie played a steel guitar. His mother would cry 'cause he played in the bars and keep young Rita out late at night. Well, they got married in Abilene, lost a child in Tennessee, but somehow still their love survived. And they would sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, we'll dance a little closer tonight. We'll dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time, and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Well, one of the boys in Eddie's band took a shine to Rita's hand, so Eddie ran off with the bassman's wife. But oh, Eddie was back by June, singing to a different tune, supporting Miss Rita back by his side. And they would sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, we'll dance a little closer tonight. We'll dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time, and love's on sale tonight at this 5 and dime. Well, Eddie used to play with the ballroom band till offer riders took his hands, and now he sells cheap insurance on the side. But Rita's got her house to keep, and dime store novels and love so sweet, but still they dance to the radio late at night. And they would sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, we'll dance a little closer tonight. We'll dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time, and love's on sale tonight, this 5 and dime. Well, Rita was only 16 years, hazel-eyed and chestnut hair, always seemed to make the wharves count as shine. And Eddie was a sweet romancer and a darn good dancer. They would waltz the aisles at the 5 and dime. And they would waltz the aisles at the 5 and dime. And they would waltz the aisles of the 5 and dime. I love that song.
Good. It is a good song. And
That
when
one's
we
for
do
Kelly.
the Songbird sessions, and we are and we're talking about songwriting. So on our Songbird sessions, it's all about promoting top quality kind of songwriting capability. And that song, when you look at it, I mean, I talk about songwriting as real estate. When you're looking at each line, it's like a street. And you're kind of trying to make sure every single word is a good house on that street. And it's kind of like, and I think some people end up writing songs where they chuck all the good stuff in the first verse, and then the rest of the three are just like limping home past the finish line. And that's just one of those examples of brilliant. You know, in the first two lines, it tells you a whole story just in those two lines. You know, brilliant. Okay. So I shall do this one. I haven't done this one for quite a while.
Dee's off now, Andy.
Oh, is she?
Yes, she's going into work. She's got a meeting.
People in meetings in corporate are more important than us. Dee, yeah. Thank you for tuning in, Dee. Lovely to see you again. We'll be doing this again, so I'll let you know. Hopefully, at some point, I'll give a little bit more warning than just today.
See if I can try and
take care and stay safe. So this song is I wrote quite a while ago, and it's a song about going through life, trying to work out what you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to do, what you're kind of good at, not good at, and trying all these sorts of different things. And I've tried.
Andy, can you do me a favour? Can you drop me out of here a second? Because
do you need to go to the toilet?
I need the little boy's room.
Oh, that's good.
I'm sitting here going, been on for the next 40 minutes and I need a wee.
Right, don't wet yourself. I'll see you back here in a sec.
See you. Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, that feels like really weird on the screen like that. Can I not shrink it down? No. Okay. So this is a song I wrote about trying lots of things and trying to work out, you know, who you are and what you're about. And it's called Ordinary Man. Well, I've tried big cities, they don't work for me. Faceless people always trying to get in front of me. Like it'll make a difference, like it'll change what will be. Well, I've tried big cities, they don't work for me. Well, I've tried to be a corporate man, I didn't work for them. Egos and deadlines in the end never quite justified the means. You work your job of endless hours, leaving no time left to live. Well, I've tried to be a corporate man, but I guess they didn't want me. Please don't say I didn't try, when what you really mean is I didn't try it your way. Please don't ask what I've achieved, I'm painfully aware of it myself. Maybe I'm just who I am, I'm an ordinary man. Well, I've tried so many different things to keep a busy mind. Jack of all trades, master of not much of anything, really. Maybe I should focus on one thing at a time. Well, I've tried so many different things to keep a busy mind. Please don't ask with when what you really mean is I didn't try it your way. Please don't ask what I've achieved. I'm painfully aware of it myself. Maybe I'm just who I am. I'm an ordinary man. Well, I've tried to love who I am, but I guess that's yet to come. Flaws in the fabric, and they always seem to feed the darker me. Thoughts I can control, control I cannot have. Well, I've tried to love who I am, and I'm still trying now. There we go, that's Ordinary Man. And bringing the little tinkler in.
Hello!
He's back, he's back. He's back. Actually, he was talking rubbish. He was going to have a cigarette, I bet.
I had a bit of both. I did have a bit of both. I can't have a fag on here as well.
We don't need to know.
So.
We don't need to know you're in the toilet. Right, so I think we've got about another 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Hello to James Elliott. I think he's saying hi to you coming back in from the toilet.
Oh, hi.
He missed you. He missed you.
Why?
What are you going
You
to
don't
do?
need to miss me with your fabulous voice.
Oh, you're such a smoozer.
I know I am. I know I am. I know I am. I'm going to do this one. See if I can't mess it up.
What is it? One of yours?
No, it's not actually. It's not. It's.
I want Backpack or Open Road or Open Stage.
Oh my God, Andy, what are you like?
Well, you sing your own songs, man. Sing your own songs.
So this is another. If I can get it right, you might have to scroll this for me, babe. So this is a Andy Hughes song. Because I steal everything of Mr. Andy's. And he's not played it tonight yet. So, this story is about Andy when he had a dream one night.
I was going to play that next.
Turning up at the pearly gates. Oh, I thought I'd get in there first, mate. Why not? Why not? Why not? So, this is my version of another Andy Hughes song. I don't want this one, mate. You can keep it. You can keep this one. But this is Pearly Gates.
Well, as I stand at those pearly gates, and if for me the master waits, and when he asks if I think it was worth all the time he gave me here on earth, well, I'll recall what I've been through, and that I've lived a time or two, and I have loved again, because I've raised my boys and turned them into men. But I don't claim that I'm the perfect man, may not have done the best I can Who's to say my best ain't good enough for you? Baby, all that I can do. I'll ask about his testimony, why my mother left when I was free. Oh, why he took a piece of my left hand. Was it all a part of the master plan? Well, I'll expect he'll dodge the question, laugh at my naive suggestion that he could help us out a little more, like feed the hungry, put an end to war. But I don't claim that I'm the perfect man, may not have done the best I can. Who's to say my best ain't good enough for you? Baby, all that I can do. Well, I'll thank him for the songs I've made and all the music that I played, the happy songs and the ones that brought some tears. And thanks for helping me to overcome my fears. And if he thinks I've done some good, better than he thought I would, then maybe he would open up the gates. 'Cause over time I think me and Andy could be bro-mates. But I don't claim that I'm the perfect man, may not have done the best I can. Who's to say my best ain't good enough for you? Baby, all that I can do. Well, I don't claim that I'm the perfect man, may not have done the best I can. Who's to say my best ain't good enough for you? Baby, all that I can do. Well, I don't claim that I'm the perfect man, may not have done the best I can. Who's to say my best ain't good enough for you? Andy, you're all that I can do.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I totally forgot the key there. I was ready for another song, and then I picked that
Yeah.
one. I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah. I was like, that's a bit deep. That's a bit deep. Do you know what? I've lost a song. I was going to do a song.
I've just done it. I've just done it. Oh, I've just done it.
No, it was another one. It was the one.
Oh, can I request
About
one
the-
tonight, please?
Well, it was the one about the when she was 6 years old and met on the beach and all that. Lot.
Oh, well, that isn't the one I wanted to ask. I kind of really want you to do the one about. It's quite a new one, not the new one about the train, but the other one about the train, and like lights and all that lot. We kind of spoke about it and said that I didn't like the last little bit in the first verse.
Oh no, I can't do that one.
Oh, you can.
Literally, I've only done it once.
Oh, you can. Come on. It doesn't. I've messed up tonight. Come on. Honestly, people, this is one of Andy's new songs, and it is so fab. It's so good, and it needs to be played.
The words.
You have.
I haven't.
You have.
I haven't. I'm sure I haven't. Oh, jeez. This is on the spot.
You've got this, mate. You've got this.
Let me see if I can find it first. What did I call it?
Oh, hang
I
on.
can't even remember what I called it.
Let me have a look. Let me have a look.
It's not that one. It's not that one.
Hearts Don't Forget. No, it's not that one, is it?
Oh, what's the cost?
What's the cost?
Yeah.
Is it Carry
Yeah.
Me Over? No.
What's the cost? Busy.
That's the one. That's the one.
station
Honestly,
changing
people,
trains.
This song is so good. This is one of Andy's new ones, and again, I co-wrote it with him. because he asks me all these little things, and I tell him that I don't like that, and this needs to change. And
Oh, it's even got the new lines in it as well.
yes, fantastic. Right, here you go, everyone.
Oh, this is going to be a bloody... Get ready for a lovely
Reverb.
piece of comedy.
Reverb.
Because this is going to go horribly wrong. And I reckon he's just doing it to make me look a complete tit live on air. It's going to be so funny. Busy station, changing trains, pushing past but no one gains. Do the same thing every day like actors in a Broadway play. City lights go passing by, still we sit and wonder why. That doesn't sound like the right key, does it? That doesn't sound like the right key. Hold on. It sounds too low. Try that. Should be quicker anyway, shouldn't it? Busy
Start
station,
again.
changing trains, pushing past but no one gains. Do the same thing every day like actors in a Broadway play. City lights go passing by, still we sit and wonder why. Commuter traffic lines of cars, the fastest lane is never ours. But we're changing anyway, just like we did yesterday. Sandwiched in our sardine tins, feed the dog, empty the bins. Never really work it out what life is meant to be about. Relationships that count the most linger when you're just a ghost. What's the cost? You'll never know until it's time for you to go. Jeez. Move the words up. I'm sure this isn't the right key. We're glued to our computer screens, living well beyond our means. Ignore the warning to our health in pursuit of endless wealth. Like the mice upon the wheel, we wish we had a better deal. TV dinners microwaved, rearranging plans we've made. Chasing time we never get, Facebook friends we've never met. Planet ready to explode from all our plastic overload. I forgot the chorus. Never really work it out what life is meant to be about. Relationships that count the most linger when you're just a ghost. What's the cost? You'll never know until it's time for you to go. Never really work it out what life is meant to be about. Relationships that count the most linger when you're just a ghost. What's the cost? You'll never know until it's time for you to go. That's about as much as I'm doing. That's terrible. That was terrible.
Mate, it's a great song. It needs to be played more. That's what you need to do.
Well,
Play it more.
clearly it needs to be played more. Do you know what? I can't. So on my list of notes, it's got Capo 6. But as soon as I started playing it, I knew that was wrong. And then Wendy was saying it was too low.
I thought it was 8 or something like that.
I'll figure it out. What I'll do, next time we come on, I'll do it, and I'll do it properly. I'll do it like someone who knows their own song properly. But thank you for putting me on the spot and making me look like a right tit. I'll get you back one day. Don't worry.
I know you will. I know you will.
I shan't forget. Elephants have good memories. Or is it goldfishes? Which one? I can't remember.
Bit of both. Bit of both. I'm trying to find a song and I cannot find the
open
words.
stage or backpack?
Well, I was going to do Snowy and the Cowboy,
Oh yeah, well that one.
right? But I haven't got it on this phone. It's on my iPad, and my iPad is at my mum's.
You
So-
flake.
I know Andy's got it, so if Andy can send it me, I'll do it next. So if you can find it and then send it me, I'll do it next. But I will do.
As your PA, I'm sure I can.
Thank you very much.
Well, no, Jenny's your new PA.
She is, yeah. Right, so this is another one of mine, and this is Pale Moonlight, and I hope you enjoy it.
When I'm feeling down, it turns my life around. The darkness feels so cold, but when the tether to my heart wants to break and fall apart, well, I know the story's already been told. But girl, you light up my life. It cuts through like a knife, and things between us could turn to gold. And I know there'd be forgotten words and things said that was misheard. Well, I know the story's already been told. So let's go back to that open place where I could smile and see your face, to where the days don't seem so long. And let's go to where the stars shine bright underneath the pale moonlight, to where the night don't seem so cold. I don't wanna be alone, 'cause things come and go. I must push through this pain, I know, before it's time to go. So let's go back to that open place where I could smile and see your face, to where the days don't seem so long. And let's go to where the stars shine bright underneath the pale moonlight, to where the night don't seem so cold. I don't wanna be alone. Well, I know my story's coming to the end, and girl, you've been a loyal friend. Well, I know the story's already been told. Well, I know the story's already been told. Well, I know the story's already been told.
I do like
I'm
that
sung
song.
and hear my songs for ages. Right, so I've got a message. I've got
Well,
a message.
and that's the point.
All right, calm down.
That's the point.
Right.
You've got a massage.
A massage off the
You must have weird fingers because we can't see anything going on.
fabulous Andy Hughes. for the next song.
Oh yeah, I've sent him the words to that song, so he can't get out of it now.
I can.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. No, you can't.
I'll have to get Jenny to scroll for me because it's so long, this song. What you doing, Andy?
I might do this one, but you might have to remind me of the lyrics if I forget them.
Okay.
I haven't done this. I thought it was in my book, but it's not. This is To Lie Down Next to You.
Okay. He's putting me on the spot now. You are putting me on the spot now.
You got to remember it as well. So this is a song I wrote, I don't know, maybe a couple of years ago now. I haven't done it in a while, but it's a lovely little story song. And it's called To Lie Down Next to You. If I can remember it. Otherwise, it'll be called something else. You were only 6 years old when I first met you. You were busy building castles in the sand, and the smile that you gave me stole my heart away. And I knew that you'd be mine until the end. Through our younger years we were rarely separated. We were always holding hands down by the sea. We'd walk and talk and sit and lay for hours. And I'd stare at you and you'd stare back at me. As though my feet were weary, worn from traveling. In my eyes no longer I see through. I would spend eternity walking to have one more chance to lie down next to you. Our arguments were never more than playful. We always shared the same side of the bed. And the only time you cried was when somebody died. In a movie or a book that you just read. On our wedding day the angels came to bless you. That summer we became a family. And imagine my surprise, I looked into my baby's eyes to see you staring gently back at me. So though my feet are weary and worn from traveling, and my eyes no longer I see through, I would spend eternity walking to have one more chance to lie down next to you. Well, the years seemed to pass by in an instant. Our family grew and had families of their own. With time on our hands, we fell in love all over again. We built a few more castles in the sand. I still recall the day you had to leave me. I watched the light as it faded from your eyes. Now the only company are the memories that you gave me. I'll see you after I lay me down to sleep.
You had
Though my feet are weary and worn from traveling, and my eyes no longer I see through, I would spend eternity walking to have one more chance to lie down next to you. To have one more chance to lie down next to you. To have one more chance to lie down next to you.
I did that purposely because James keeps asking us to sing together. I thought, well, I'll just do something just to show everybody that is actually what happens. We don't.
Yeah.
I don't hear that. I hear it perfectly in my head, but obviously that is what happens. That's why we don't at the moment like this.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah,
because
Wendy
Wendy is like
able to figure it out. But
Wendy is like private message me saying basically get off. No. She just put, mate, we can hear you sing, and there's a delay.
Yeah, learn to
Basically,
sing in time. Yeah,
Sam, shut off. No, I'm joking. But yeah, it was close. Apparently, it wasn't that far behind. But
if he could only sing in time, that'd be good.
I know, yeah. So, I have not. This could go. I thought I felt bad that you kind of did a song where you kind of went, this could be, you know what I mean. So, I have not sung this
So
song.
you're gonna do your kind of one that's gonna make you look like a numpty.
Yeah, so I've not done this song for a while. I've got to try and remember where I do it.
Just to mention, this is another co-write.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
that's why I wrote some of this.
Yeah. Basically, I had a chorus for a while, and Andy wanted to nick it, and yada yada yada, and I said no.
Well, it was a song you wrote that you kind of said this would be you singing this one, really. So you said it to me. This is a song kind of like that you would sing.
Good night, Michael. So,
see you later,
right,
Michael.
okay.
Take care. Stay safe.
Okay, so this is very different from my stuff.
This is a country song.
Yeah, this is a country song. Oh God, I've got to. Oh
Dee's
no.
back. Hello, Dee.
Okay, I've got to try really hard now, mate. Really
Go
hard.
on.
Right, okay.
Put
here
your
we
big
go,
boy
everyone.
pants on and have a go. Come on.
Well, on the outskirts of Dallas, there was a little place called Grapevine, where they'd sing in the bars for some whiskey and dimes. And the liquor was cheap, and there was always a stranger to talk to. Well, I met a man named Snowy. He was weathered and gray. Kept bending my ears saying I'd be famous one day. But I didn't believe him back then, but I guess I do now. And he said, well, boy, don't stop singing those love songs, because the country life is where your heart belongs. No sun or sea or land would ever make it more grand, because the country life is where your heart belongs. Well, I'd go back there year after year. Met up with old Snowy and I brought him a few beers. And we'd always talk about politics and the way things used to be. Well, it was that kind of place that only locals would use, with a battered one landlady called Big Honey Sue, and a jukebox that played the same goddamn songs every night. But she said, well, boy, don't stop singing those love songs, because the country life is where your heart belongs. And no sun or sea or land would ever make it more grand, because the country life is where your heart belongs. Well, it seemed to me that Snowy knew a thing or two, 'cause I made a buck, a bit more than a few. And I knew right there who I wanted to share my luck with. So I jumped in the car and drove 4 hours straight to thank him in person, my old Texas mate. But when I got there, the chair was already occupied. Well, a bar in Grapevine where our friendship began In a place of old Snowy was this scrawny young man. And I looked at him and with eyes, sorry, hang on a second, let me start that again. Well, a place in Grapevine where our friendship began. In a place of old Snowy was this scrawny young man. And I said, you may not realize this, boy, but that bar still belongs to a friend of mine. Well, he looked at me with eyes that were fighting back tears and said, you must be Grandpa's friend. He's talked about you for years. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, boy, but that Grandpa won't be joining us today. But he told me to tell you, well, boy, don't stop singing those love songs, because the country life is where your heart belongs. And no sun or sea or land would ever make it more grand, because the country life is where your heart belongs. Yes, the country life is where your heart belongs. Well, the country life was where my heart belonged.
Oh,
I pretty much got through it. Just the last little.
yeah. It's good. It is a good song. I do like that song. There was a lot of fun
It was
pulling
really
that
good
together.
fun putting that together.
It was good. That was good. Apart from it started off as being in Glasgow.
Yeah,
didn't
because
it?
it was.
And someone said you can't sing it with an American accent coming from Glasgow because it didn't work. so we had to change it.
Well, it was
Luckily,
originally
I've been to
sung.
Dallas
It was
and-
originally
yeah.
sung, and then I kind of had this idea of talking the verses and then singing, and then it just evolved from there, really, didn't it? So
Right, I think we'll do maybe a couple more, as we've been on here 2 hours.
oh
It's
shit,
crazy.
yeah, and I haven't even right. And I phoned Andy about 6:15, saying, "Mate, are you going on? What's going on?" I says, "You might have to do a couple of songs, and I'll come and meet you because I need food." We still haven't had food yet, which is quite funny. So as soon as I get off here, in that kitchen, and cooking my beautiful vegan food, we are
Right all
having.
day.
Well, we have had a vegan casserole today with with roasties, which was absolutely gorgeous. So is this our last one? You do one, I do one, then you do one to finish off.
I don't mind. We'll see how it goes.
Okay.
People have stayed with us for 2 hours, which
I know,
is
I can't believe
good
it.
going.
Thank you very much, everybody. I have tried to pull people in, but next time we do this, we will. We'll have some
Yeah.
guests popping in and
We know
popping
enough
out,
people.
and
We'll give them a little bit of
Yeah.
notice.
a load of warning.
So I did say I was going to do covers as well this time, and once again, I think I did 2 covers at the start, and that's it. I haven't done any more.
Can I not ask for another request very quickly? Just one more, please.
Oh, for the
Before you
love of
start.
God! What?
So can you sing "Carry Me Over"?
Why are you picking all the ones I haven't done and stuff?
These are all new songs that he has done, and they're absolutely fantastic. So please, Andy, can I have that one next? He's trying to find it, everyone. He's trying to find it.
Jeez, I need my glasses. Where is it? Pearly Gates. Someday I'll go to heaven. That's a good start to a song, isn't it? I passed a preacher on the street. You know that's never going to go well. Old things, what's the cost? Oh, there we go. Carry me over.
There we go.
Uh,
So again, this isn't very old, is it? This one?
no, this is what? 4 weeks maybe? Don't know, something like that. 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah, it's not that. Yeah,
Um,
it's only because I know Dee's on, and obviously she loves your stuff, mate, and we all love your stuff. And obviously, I think you've got some really great new ones that need to come out and be aired. You've got this. Shall I leave you to
trying
it?
to remember it. Oh, this could go again. This might be a moment in comedy. We'll have a go.
Okay.
We'll see. What's the worst that can happen? I'll stuff it up, and I'll do that regularly anyway. Right, here we go. So this is called Carry Me Over. I've only played this about 2, maybe 3 times. But we shall see. We shall see. As Viv said, we're among friends. So please just remember that when you... I'm not doing Freebird. So, yeah. Over here, it's American Pie or Country Roads you have to finish a gig with. I'm not doing those. My mind's a wandering once again, and the whispers dance like sparks around a flame. Turns back the time so I might find pieces of a past that hold the key, pulling at the aching part of me. And the truth feels like an anchor buried in my mind. There's a young boy talks to me, and he tells me of the man he'd like to be. His face I've seen in my dreams, searching for a truth he can believe. But time seems to offer no reprieve, and the doubt he seems to carry like a soul made of stone. Here we go. Carry me over all the things that I wish never to recall. Let the questions without answer disappear, just like a dancer from the show. It's time to go. Oh, 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 oh. I close my eyes and try to hide away from things I fear the most. But foolish is the one who thinks they can outrun their innermost demons and ghosts. Carry me over all the things that I wish never to recall. Let the questions without answer disappear, just like a dancer from the show. It's time to go. Oh, 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 oh. Carry me over all the things that I wish never to recall. Let the questions without answer disappear, just like a dancer from the show. It's time to go. Oh, 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 oh. That wasn't too bad. That kind of went all right.
That was all right. Yeah. Well, I've got to go on quickly, mate, because I'm going to forget this song if I don't do it. I'm already forgetting the words, so I've got to try and do it quickly.
Happy birthday.
Before I forget the words.
Okay.
No. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
All my life been trying to write a song, been trying to belong, been sitting where you are. And all my life been trying to find who I am, but I can't hold on to myself just long enough, because I'm riding the waves, spinning round and round. Show me a brighter day in this cardboard town. Show me a brighter day in this cardboard town. my life, you've always been my light, keeping me up at night, my lady of the dark. I wanna get out, 'cause you're living in that house, same red doors, same wood floors, honey. I'm breaking you out, because I'm riding the waves, spinning round and round. Show me a brighter day in this cardboard town. Show me a brighter day. Show me a brighter day. Show me a brighter day in this cardboard town. All my life, been trying to write a song, but maybe someday I will belong to riding the waves, spinning round and round. Show me a brighter day in this cardboard town. Show me a brighter day in this cardboard town. Show me a brighter day. Show me a brighter day. Show me a brighter day in this cardboard town. Because I'm riding the waves, spinning round and round. Show me a brighter day in this cardboard town.
Another great songwriter there, Mr.
Matt Sayers.
Matt Sayers.
Absolutely fabulous.
He's fantastic. Great guitar player, great voice, and great song as well.
Thank you, D. Love you. She's all mine now, Andy. She's all mine. I'm joking. Oh, is this the one about your mum?
It is. It is.
Ah.
Yeah.
This
so
is.
I thought I'd finish with that. We'll have to do another night where I'll do some covers.
Yeah.
Because it's just something to know as well is the comments I think are about a couple of minutes late in terms of where you're kind of putting them in, so they don't pop up quite in the right space. So if we miss something, apologies, but it's just the delay. So I'm going to finish with this one.
Okay. I'm going to say goodnight and leave Andy to take the screen all by himself.
Are you not going to do another one to finish this off?
No. You started, you self-finished, Mr. Hughes.
Well, you can do another one. People want to hear another one.
No, I'm okay. I'm happy just listening to you. I could listen to you all night.
Right, this is I can't remember what this is called, but it's a song.
So I'm going to say goodbye, everybody, and leave Andy to finish off. So you can drop me out.
You're not going to stay in and say goodbye to people at the end and stuff like that.
We can pull me back in just at the end, can't you?
Okay. What he means is he's going to the toilet and going for a cigarette.
I'm not. I'm gonna let you finish off the night in style, mate. I'm gonna say good night to everybody now. I love you all. Please stay safe. And he's gonna drop me out, and he can finish off the night. And hopefully, if you ask him nicely, he'll do an encore. And
this is the encore.
Oh.
That's all right.
Oh, okay. Bye, everybody.
Right.
You got to do 2 songs at least, don't we think, everybody? He's got to do 2 songs at least.
Just, I'll remove you otherwise quicker.
What are you trying to say? Right, I'll speak to you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye. So this is a song I wrote about my mother, who sadly passed away when I was quite young. And then I would have these periods where I'd kind of think about her, and I'd kind of almost have conversations with her and stuff like that. So this is, I can't remember the name of the song, but it'll. Sam's in the background. He's got a cigarette. Cheeky sausage. Right. Laying down in the grass, looking up at the sun, I'm taken to a place of serenity. Many miles in between your heart and mine, but I still feel you here with me. Picture of a younger you in a life before me. You don't look like you're much more than 23. Not a line on your face, you're a picture of grace. I just wish I could have known you then. You're here with me now as you've always been, even though it's been a long, long time. While the memories fade, my heart don't forget, and I'm sure that we'll meet once again. Until then, your memory keeps me company. Tucked inside of a drawer is a small piece of you, a birthday card to me from you before you went away, a message that you left inside to my darling love mom, and it's lived in there since 1989. I sometimes talk to the clouds and pretend that it's you, with your angel wings, gold labeled beer and cigarettes. I tell you what you want to hear, that I'm doing fine. Then I gently watch you drift away. You're here with me now as you've always been, even though it's been a long, long time. While the memories fade, my heart don't forget, and I'm sure that we'll meet once again. Until then, until then, your memory keeps me company. There we go. That's my. I'm going to bring it back in just because I want to. There we go. I didn't know.
The reason why I had to go is because every time I hear that song, Jenny, my girlfriend, breaks down in tears, and I didn't want to I had to, you know what I mean.
Not tears of laughter. I mean sad tears.
Every time, just sad
happy
tears.
sad tears.
Happy sad tears.
Yeah, well,
it's a great song, mate.
Sometimes you write those songs, and I remember the first couple of times I played it, I couldn't get through the song without kind of getting that lump in my throat that thought I'm going to go in a minute. So it's nice to be able to play it because it means a huge amount. It means a huge amount. So just again, amazing thank you to all of you for tuning in, and those who have long since had to go to bed or go and feed wives and put kids to bed and stuff like that. Having you as an audience and the comments and the engagement is a massive part of kind of keeping us going, keeping us motivated, keeping us interested, and hopefully, you enjoy it as well. We dearly love all of you, honestly. It's great. You're such a supportive group whenever we're playing and stuff like that. So it's really nice to see all of you. Hopefully, it won't be another year before we get to see you somewhere in a gig or in a venue or something like that. Yeah. Sam, I'm getting all emotional.
It's very funny to say my first sort of live performance this year was obviously with Bob Galley down in Glastonbury. It was absolutely, it's just, you are right, Andy. It's all good doing these things, but you just miss that live presence, seeing people's faces, enjoying it is just. And then obviously Andy did his first gig through this COVID the other day that we went
Saturday
up.
Just gone.
Yeah, and it is just it.
Yeah.
Oh, bring live music back for God's sake!
It is a tough one because I wouldn't want to do anything really that made it worse, and I just think we're going to end up in this kind of yo-yo system where we're going in and out and in and out and trying to do that sort of thing. But we've got to stay safe. We've got to kind of look after people. And again, D in the US, even more importantly, keeping safe because, they don't quite seem to have grasped it as much as I'm guessing you would like or most people really. But it is live music. So at some point, I think I can see streaming music going to doing online gigs where it's ticketed and things like that. But, enjoy it while we can at the moment. Should have been seeing me next weekend. When was that? That was the one down in Portsmouth, isn't it? The festival that her name escapes me. I was supposed to be playing a festival. It was postponed the first time, and now obviously it's been postponed again. They moved the date, but it's been put into 2021. So yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. It's just tough. But my thinking is that Sam and I, my dear friend, will do more of these, and in fact, it's a great idea. We'll try and bring on some surprise guests. So we won't tell you who's coming. We'll just work it out with someone a day or so before, and we'll get them on, and we'll just have like a bit of a sing around. Maybe 2 or 3 people. Who knows? And if you're willing to stick with us for a couple of hours, it'll be a good evening. But again, the really important thing is just, again, please do engage with us, talk to us and chat, because I love that bit of it as well. So, yeah. So you're going to sing another one, or have you put your guitar away?
My guitar is behind me.
Sing us a song.
There.
Sam, sing us a song. Sam, sing us a song. You want to. It doesn't take much. I just have to tweeze him a little bit. I'll say if we can't do too much more because I'm just conscious we've been on here nearly 2.5 hours. And some people are going, oh my God, I need to go to bed and stuff. And of course for D, it's middle of the day. So it's okay. Well, no, it's afternoon, isn't it? Late afternoon. What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'm just going to play this one.
Well, the first time that I saw her, standing in the middle of the road, her eyes were bright as Christmas lights, wearing someone else's clothes. Well, I did my best to ignore her, but ignoring my best soon, because we spent the night all tangled tight in an armchair, in my friend's front room. Well, she said, darling, you know, I can't stay, 'cause I've given my heart and my word to a boy far away. And I felt weak as she kissed my cheek. I sighed when I heard her say, never knew I could get my heart broken in so many ways. Well, the next time that I saw her must have been a year or more. Her face stained with mascara, shivering outside my door. Well, I did my best to reassure her, but assurance ain't easy to give, because I've never been sure of anything much unless so the longer I lived. So I said, darling, you know, I can't stay, 'cause I've given my heart and my word to a girl far away. Well, I spoke soft and pretended to cough like I didn't care either way. Never knew I could get my heart broken in less than a day. Well, the last time that I saw her must have been in the pouring rain. Her hair's a little shorter, but everything else just looked the same. I could have told her I adored her. She could have said she felt the same way. But we just smiled, 'cause sometimes words on the right are words to say. Yes, and we just smiled, 'cause sometimes words on the right are words to say.
I remember that song.
I nicked that. Well, it is a passenger song, but Jessie, my Bessie, used to sing that all the time, and I was like, no, I'm going to do it. And since then, Jessie's never done it ever again. It's really crazy.
It's funny, isn't it? Because I did Mandolin Orange songs, and I've never done them since you've been doing them.
Oh no, yeah. Oh, finish off on a Mandolin Orange. Yes.
No, so I was going to finish. No, because there's a cover song I wanted to do, and I've been meaning to do it all night. And it's really important to me because the guy who sings it is the guy who really got me. He was the person, when I saw him sing and play, I thought, Jesus, that is epically good. I want to write like that, and I want to sing like that. And he's a guy called Randy Travis, absolute superstar. And the song that I fell in love with, that started it all off for me, kind of wanting to get into country music, sing and stuff like that, was a song called "Forever and Ever Amen." It's a beautiful little song, so I'm gonna finish on that one. So hopefully this goes all right. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. They say time takes its toll on a body, makes a young girl's brown hair turn gray. Well, honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair, and if it all fell out, well, I love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew. It's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, just listen to how this song ends. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. My hero and my idol, the wonderful, fantastic, legendary Randy Travis. Amazing guy.
It is good, mate. It is
amazing guy. If I ever get back to Nashville, I hope that I'll be able to either break.
You better
into his
take me with you
in the suitcase, break into his house or bump into him somewhere. Because if I could meet somebody before they kind of parted this mortal coil, that would be the legend for me. That would be the absolute legend. And Passenger. Yeah.
Have you never not seen Passenger?
No, never.
Get lost.
No, never.
Oh my God, I've seen him thousands of times.
Right, are you going to do one to finish off? Are you going to do a final one to take us home?
Oh no, I'm not going to end. It's not going to end on me, mate.
Why?
It's got to end on you.
Why? Doesn't have to. My rules, my session. You're my guest. If I want it to end on you, I can. Huh?
What do you want me to sing? Karaoke.
No, I bloody don't.
Jenny's going, karaoke.
No, I bloody don't.
Oh, mate.
Open stage?
Oh, no, I can't remember it.
Do you know any more of mine?
Thing is, I've lost loads in my...
Do Mandolin Orange, Darling Girl.
Oh, I know
There
one
you
you've
go.
not done tonight.
What?
I know one you've not done tonight. Hang on a minute.
American Pie? Country
no.
Roads?
It's
Happy
Jenny's
Birthday?
song.
No, you're just trying to divert this away from you finishing it.
No, I'm not. I'm going to do it. But this is Jenny's song. You should know which one I'm on about.
Are you going to play it then?
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
I'd love it if Jenny was to come and do it, to be honest with you.
Are we going to get her on camera? No. Is she?
Are you going to come and do it for me? And finish off the night with a surprise spot? Everyone's saying yes right now.
This will be our second surprise guest of the night.
Second surprise guest. Do you want to finish off the night with this song? Oh, she don't want to do it, mate. I tried, everybody, so...
So,
yeah.
next time.
Yeah.
So this is Born to Fly, is it?
Well, I call it something else, but if that's what you want to call it,
Born
then...
to Fly. Don't upset me. Born to Fly. Come on,
Okay.
numbers are dropping like flies. People are going.
Okay.
People are falling asleep.
Here you go.
Oh, there's a buzzing. Feedback.
It's the battery. It just plays up, it falls out of place. Right, so here
Right,
we go.
for the last time this evening.
Silent thoughts echo through the light. Wisdom comes not without a fight. Steal away. No, please believe. Maybe Jenny should have done it. Do you want to come and do it? Hey! Hang on.
Is she coming on?
Jenny's going to do it. She's sitting there going, "You're messing up my song. You're messing up my song," in my ear. So let me
Okay.
just move. Let me just.
So
move spaces.
for everyone left, this is Jenny, Sam's other beautiful half, and
The better half.
So Sam stole Footprints off me, and Jenny stole Born to Fly off me. So she's going to sing it now. So Sam, she's playing it as well. Marvelous. So this is an extra special treat as well, folks.
Right, we just need to switch places. So you're coming out.
It all happens when it's live, doesn't it? It's fine. We're with friends. Oh, it's little Jenny.
This is where I mess it up.
Don't let that petite, delicate little frame fool you, because she's like a karate master kid. So she can kick 7 bells out of people.
Hang on.
Hold on.
She can't hear me saying that. That's good.
No, I can.
Oh dear. I didn't say that. It wasn't me.
She's
You never
played
heard
the
that.
guitar.
No, I haven't. Oh, you trusted me.
Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Right, you're going to sit on the mic
Nope.
so we can hear you.
Oh no. Ready? Oh, have you got this in there? Silent thoughts, no echo through the light. Wisdom comes and not without a fight. And please believe if only you could try. Steal away and never wonder why you're born to fly. Shadows play where doubt and fear collide. Build a wall that keeps you safe inside. Hide away, you never will be free. Freedom finds a soul that learns to breathe, to believe. And spread your wings wings so you can fly. Dare to dream and dare to try, and ride the wind, and as the clouds go by, learn to fly, learn to fly. Angels sleep whenever you believe in yourself and all that you achieve. Feel the wonder of the things you know. Take a chance and find the strength to go and learn to grow. Spread your wings so you can fly. Dare to dream and dare to try. Ride the wind, and as the clouds go by, learn to fly and learn to fly. Spread your wings so you can fly. And dare to dream and dare to try. Ride the wind, and as the clouds go by, learn to fly, learn to fly, learn to fly, and learn to fly. That's me done.
Well
That's how
done.
you do it, right?
Well done.
Or not.
I tell you, I have to say, I feel very privileged that there are other people that actually want to sing a song that I wrote.
Oh, I love your
So-
songs.
So I take it as a huge compliment. Thank you very much. Good job. That was really good. See, Jenny, by the way, writes some fantastic.
Oh, bless her.
songs.
She's shaking here.
She's got a
Because
really
she doesn't come
great
on
way.
often, so shaking away, bless her.
She's got a great way with words, with kind of describing things and stuff like that. When she puts it together in a song, and she does everything. She's doing rap stuff. She's doing what I would call a kind of ballady, folky country song. She's
Oh, I
got-
wish you'd do a rap song.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It is. Rap's not my thing, but I can't knock it. It's a good story and a good song. So that is it, because that's like 2 hours and nearly 45 minutes.
And we can't top that, to be honest, mate. We can't top that.
We were only supposed to be on for an hour ish. So we will do this again. If you don't see something from me within a week, do moan and nag me to do something, because it doesn't take a huge amount of time. It's just my brain just gets carried away with doing other things, and I forget to kind of book it in advance, which is crazy, because we do our Songbird sessions and I do all the promotion for that at least a week before, if not more. So if you get a chance, check out. So Sam, if you don't know him already, sam.s music, you can check out
It's on
his
the
Facebook
screen.
page.
It's on the screen.
Like, share his stuff and things like that. And obviously, if you know me already, I'm on Facebook as well as YouTube and that. But we run a Songbird session, if you don't know already, at the end of each month. It's the last Thursday of every month. And
But the next couple will be a little bit stagnant, because obviously it's the next one
one's
isn't.
all right.
Sorry, the next one's
Yeah.
okay.
It's
But
December.
it's December,
We'll do
yeah.
a different. Yeah, we'll do a different type of show. But October and November will still be last Thursday of the month, and we've got 2 great acts. If you go on to Facebook and you look at the Songbird Sessions UK, so not just Songbird Sessions, but the Songbird Sessions UK, you'll find the page. And we feature 2 fantastic songwriters each time. And what we're doing is we are promoting songwriting. So what we think is quality, obviously it's our opinion, but what we think is great quality songwriting. So again, check that out. Janis Joplin's song to finish off. Janis Joplin. What, you mean Mercedes-Benz? Really? You want me to finish on Mercedes-Benz?
Do it.
Are you crazy?
Right, drop me out, then I'm going to say goodbye because I need to do some cooking.
Right, okay. Everybody, Sam, say goodbye to everybody.
I'm
Everybody
definitely
say goodbye to
going
Sam.
this time. So I love you all. Speak to you all soon. Thank you very much for watching for, oh my God, almost 3 hours. So I love you all. Andy, thanks for tonight, mate. It's been awesome.
See you later, buddy.
See you later, mate.
I'll give you a call later.
Yeah, cool.
Go and get some food.
I will.
Right, okay. Ooh. Let's see if I can finish with this one then. I'm not promising, but we'll give it a go. So this is Janis Joplin's version of Mercedes-Benz. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, I must make amends. I've worked all my lifetime, no help from my friends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a colored TV? Dialing for dollars is trying to find me. I wait for delivery each day until 3. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a colored TV? Guitar work. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? I'm counting on you, Lord, please don't let me down. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on the town? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? I'm counting on you, Lord, please don't make amends. Prove that you love me and buy the next round. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a night on that I wasn't right. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? My friends all drive Porsches, I must make amends. I've worked all my lifetime, no help from my friends. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes-Benz? Yeah. What a way to finish. Now that really is the end. That really is the end. I think the money I put in the electric meter's about to run out. So thank you very much. Thank you for your kind of support and enjoying and commenting and things like that. So thank you very much. And I will do one, ideally, if I can, next Thursday. We've got the Songbird sessions, I think. So it'll be probably either the Wednesday or the Friday. But I'll post something out. So stay safe, people. Look after yourselves and look after the loved ones. And I hope that I'll get to see you somewhere soon. If not, it will definitely be virtual. All right, so take care. And I'm out of here. Good night and stay safe.